I want to first apologize at the beginning of the show that my husband's in the background snaking out a pipe. And as many of you know, I am currently um, not at my old house. I am at a new location and for temporary basis, and he's having to snake out a pipe. So um, I do again apologize for the noise, and I hope that we can get this class going. Okay, so tonight we're going to make an altered paintbrush. Okay, and I'm going to speak loud over my husband and try to so that you can hear me, and we can, you know, move along. But again, I do apologize. This normally doesn't happen, but we have a stopped up pipe that needs to be fixed. Okay, so um, back to this. This is a 2.5 inch old paintbrush. I mean, it was very, very old. I mean, the bristles were like really bad. So what I done was is I tore it apart. I took the bristles out of this section here, and I painted the handle, and I crackled it. And I went ahead and done this beforehand for the show, so that, you know, it will save on time and everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into a notepad, a hanging little notepad that would be perfect for a gift or to a friend, or, you know, something different and unique and something you can hang on your wall and everything. So, and I see the chat this time, so I can answer questions. Last time I couldn't see the chat. So, all right. Well, we're going to begin. Now, what I have done is again, I have separated this part out. So this part slips right back onto here like that. And then what I went ahead and done is I punched holes on both sides of the metal piece. And what that's going to do is that's going to hold my paper that I have here like this. So, and we're going to fit that right in there like so. So the little notepad is the mimics the paintbrush bristles. So it's kind of a cute idea like that. Okay. Hello, Sandy. All right. Now we're going to get to decorating this. Now what I've done was, this has years and years and years of paint on it, and all I did was I had posted a picture on Facebook where I had spray painted this to give it a coating, and then I went and I sanded it down to bring out some of the old paint that was on it, and to kind of give it you know, that vintagey look. And I'm going to take some of Donna Salazar's awesome mixed media ink, and I'm just going to brush some green on there, you know, because I really want some greens in here, and I really want to bring this out. Now, don't throw your old paintbrushes away now. It's something else to hoard. You know. And then I'm going to put some, this one's called Honey, one of her fabulous colors. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Tor. Hello, Cindy. It feels good to be back in the game, you know. I really miss crafting. But I'm settled here in my temporary place, which is with my parents, until we find and close on a house we want. Now I'm going to put some of this honey onto the handle as well to kind of bring it out. And I'm using cotton balls because this is rough and I don't want to mess up my my sponges, my good ones. That's another thing when you work with metal like that. Just kind of use something you can discard. You know. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this back on. Okay. And I'm going to do that with hot glue because I'm not going to nail it back on like it was because the holes are stripped. And oh, again, if you just tuned in, my husband is in the back making a big noise.
Hi. Right quick, hold it against the wall.
Hang on, y'all. Okay.
All it is just make it out of this room.
Okay. So now we're going to put some hot glue on it. And I'm going to put it all the way around. There we go. And if you have some of the glue oozing out, just get your craft rag and wipe it off. Like so. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our notebook, our little notebook. Now what I done was is I took regular notebook paper. Now you can use anything you want. Cardstock, or colored full paper, use anything you want. But for this purposes, I just used notebook paper and I cut it at 2.5 inches wide, which is the same width as this brush, by 4 inches long. Okay. Now these are 2.5 inches wide by 4.25 long. I made them just a hair longer than the paper. So, and what I done was is I punched holes all the way through, as you can see there, and I punched holes through here. Now, how I am going to adhere this is really cute. It's going to be used with seam binding. Yes, I'm putting pages, like notebook paper, yeah. Okay. So, oh, and I wanted to tell you about this. I embossed this beautiful green paper, and you're probably wondering what the embossing pattern is. And it is Spellbinders Shapeabilities. Embossabilities. And what I love about this, for like $5, I think they are, you get double the money. I mean, like one side, and then you flip it over, and you've got 2 patterns on one thing. So it's pretty awesome. I really, really like that concept. So you don't have to have 10,000 dies. You have like 2 in a pack, which is really cool. And this one I'm using is called Enchanted. Right there. Enchanted. It's pretty cool. Alright. So, now, the first thing you want to do is we got to make sure we weave all this nice little stuff together. And I like to keep a clip on the bottom part right there till I get all of this weaved in. And I'm just going to use a little piercing tool like this to get me started. Now I'm going to pull it out. Alright, we're going to make sure it goes in there. And this will take some findangling to get it in there and So you're just going to push it through like so. Make sure. I know I should have put this on a big thread needle, but guess what? I couldn't find my needles. And I am determined to get this in here. Alright. There we go. And then I'm going to feed it through here. Maybe I would suggest if you're going to do it this way, do it outside the thing. It's probably a little bit easier, as you can see here. And I'm going to snip this off and do the same thing. I'm going to feed it through here like so. Okay. Feed up through there. Then I'm going to put it through here. You can probably, if you get you a 3-inch wide brush, you could probably put Post-it notes through there, and it would be cute too. You know, you can do different colors or whatever. Alright, there we go. Now, since I have my 2 tails, now I'm going to slip this in like that, and then I'm going to pull, and there you go. See? Now it's threaded through there. Now, what you want to do, so that you have room to flip it open, and now that it's, you know, like a little notepad, and see, they'll be able, if you tie it, they'll be able to rip a piece off. See? Like that. And use it for a note. Oh, that's okay. Nope, nobody's chatting. Okay. I think they're just watching. Okay. Now, if you want, you can tie a bow right here, or you can feed it back down through there and glue it on the back side, but I wouldn't do that unless you want to go through the headache of, you know, feeding that through there again. But we are going to tie it off in a very nice bow, and I will glue this bow down so that there is no chance for it to come undone and undo the okay. And I'm going to snip that off. There we go. Like that. And again, I'm just going to glue, put a dab of hot glue right there. Okay. So what do y'all think so far? Can y'all do that? Oh, yeah. Yes, you can put a carpenter's pencil. You can tie a pencil to it. I mean, the possibilities are endless of what you can do here. And, you know, it's just a simple as an old paintbrush. Too cute. Now, I'm just going to bring out the embossing with some of Donna's ink here. I'm going to use some of that honey. I'm going to take, I have a little sander. Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to sand some of it off here and bring out some of that embossing there. I think that'll be pretty. Oh, there we go. See? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's a cute little housewarming present. Give it to a friend so she can write down scrapbook showtimes. And again, the width of your paper or your notebook depends on the width of your brush. So the length is determined by you. I just chose 4 inches because it looked on average. You know, it looked average. So that's why I did that. Alright. So alright, so now we're going to decorate. Now I went to Joann's a while back, and I found, no, Hobby Lobby, I'm sorry, Hobby Lobby. And I found these real pretty vines. They're by Recollections. I thought they were gorgeous. And I thought they would serve the purpose very well. And decorating and stuff. So we're going to use a vine on here. Yeah, you could put a bunch of paint samples and have a flip book of paint samples. I mean, the possibilities are just, like I said, endless of what you can do here. And I am playing with this. It has that real pretty sage green here, and I thought it would be very pretty. What's that smell, Daniel? He's plumbing. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna snip off that loopy part. Hey, Angela, my scrap menagerie. Hey, who else is on here? Okay, so like again, this is a Recollections vine, and
You know where they're charging the thing you that?
what charging thing?
For the rechargeable batteries.
Like, no, not at the moment, Danny. I'm in the middle of my show, honey. Alright, I'm going to glue this part right here, the base of that bow, the top of that bow. Okay. Alright. Then I'm going to cascade some of it down through here. Like that. I give credit on the idea. I think I saw it on Prima, if I'm not mistaken. the ladies at Prima. And then it could have been Graphic 45. Either way, those ladies at both places are just simply amazing. Their artwork is just to die for. I can't remember where I saw it, but I give credit. For both. Alright. Now, right here along the edge, I was thinking, now I know some of y'all got some of that real pretty dangly lace. Like, this is just you can have it dangle over that, or you can put a real pretty edging like that on there. Yeah, Prima. That's it, Prima. I knew I saw it somewhere. It's regular crackle. I just used the regular crackle medium. Nothing. I didn't use my Tim Holtz. Where is it at that I use? Oh, right here. I just used the regular crackle medium on here. So, but before I get any further in decorating this, I figured I'm gonna go and put some of this real pretty trim around it. I think that would be so pretty. Just give it a delicate. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bead of glue along here. Move my little leaf out of the way. Then I'm going to flip it around. Snip it. There we go. See? Now, doesn't that add just a cute little touch to that? I know, I like that crackle. It's just simple. You can just, you can do a lot with it. Alright, now I'm going to bring my leaf down. Get that glue off of it there. Then I'm going to bring trying to see where I want to put that flower. I'm going to wait. Okay, here are some Prima flowers that I have. I thought would be pretty. They're kind of muted. Excuse me. And these are called Lorraine River Rock. The Lorraine flowers. So I'm going to add a real pretty gray one there, like that. Let's add a cream one up here. I think Prima and Recollections mesh well together. I think it's a cute idea, and I think it's an awesome gift. You can give someone. um, you know, and have them. So every time they need a notepad or need to keep a note, they can think of you and stuff. I'm gonna put a leaf. I'm gonna put it right there. Put one right there. Yes, Christmas. So go out in that garage, wherever you keep your stash of old paintbrushes, pull them out, ba-bam. Let's see. Now I also pulled out some, I think I'm going to use my Want to Scrap pearls. And I think it needs some pearl. I don't want to think about Christmas. I'm asking Santa Claus for a house. Now I'm going to see how I want to do this. So I'm going to cut it right there. Right. I'm going to lay this. There we go. Now, what I want to do, although these are pretty in the centers of these little clear flowers, as you can see, they've got that green. I want to add some pearl to the center. Okay. All right. And these are self-adhesive pearls, which is awesome. And they stick to the plan. Like that. Notice I'm using a high-tech tool to get them off of there. Now that just enhanced it about 20 plus. Alright. Okay. Let's see something right there. Now, what do you think of that? With the Want to Scrap pearls in the center of the flowers. So pretty. Alright. Alright, I have one more of these. I think I might. Slip it in there like that. Well, Never seem to fail to burn myself. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to put a pearl. Well, right there in the center. Like that. Okay, and then you have your little notebook. Let's see. I think I'm going to put a little more roses on here. So I won't put a real pretty brown one. A brown one would bring out that brown and see. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Might put leaf up there. I'm just piddling now on decorating it. I think I'm gonna do that. And I think I'm gonna enhance this bow a little bit. So I'm gonna make another one and glue it on top of that one. Thank you. I hope this inspires y'all to get out your paintbrushes and you don't have to paint. No, no, no. You don't have to paint. Alright. We're gonna slip that right on there, like that. Gonna do a double bow. And if you want, you can put a rose right there, but I think it might need some finesse. Let me see what I have in my box. Like a little, I don't know, bling or button or something. I have a pretty jewel. No, that don't look right. So, I cannot believe it's gonna be fall next week. No, I think fall turns, what is it, this week? officially. Is it fall this week? I am so ready for the cool air. Cute little button. Cute little button. Alert. Cute little button. Alright. Let's put that little button right there. And now if you want, you can put like a little thing on the front here if you want, like this. And then you can write your little sentiment on it, which is really cute. And then on the top here, which possibilities are endless, but to keep with the theme of my seam bonding, I'm just going to feed it through here. And this is again where you can hang a key from it. You can hang a charm or whatever. Like, here, I'll show you. Let me get this off here. Like a real pretty clock. You can put a clock there instead. You know, hang it off from there. You can hang it from here. You know, just whatever. I think the clock looks better. You know, have the little clock right there. I think I might put the clock instead. Now I need my snippers. What did I do with the snippers? Oh, there we are. I'm just going to take off this little ring here. Yeah, I mean, we had a very cool morning and stuff, so I'm going to put that clock right there. That'll give it some, like, time to take note or time to recollect on. There we go. That looks better. Okay, and then I'm just going to tie where the person can hang it. I'm going to leave about a 2-inch leadway here. Like that. I'm going to tie it in a knot. So the person, and then I'm going to tie it in a bow. Like that. Snip off the edges here. And there you have it, ladies. You can add, if you want to mimic some of the pearl, you can take your want to scrap pearls. What did I do with them? I laid them over here. There's those. You can take your ones that scrap pearls, and you know, you can get your bigger ones and bring it up into you know, I'm gonna bring it up here. I want to put a couple up there and stuff. Oh, and I think now that everything's died down, thank you, Jesus. I can make this. I finally can make this announcement. I don't know if y'all seen these all around the internet with Want to Scrap. These little keys, locks, and hinges here. The wings. Have y'all seen these? Then the little bird and stuff. Well, these are my design. I designed for Want to Scrap. I drew these and I designed them for Want to Scrap. I can now officially say I did them. This is my wing idea. These are my keys and hinges. And this is my bird and vine. Yes, and there are more to come. I have tons of new designs going to come out. I can officially say these are mine, and I designed these for the ATC card person in mind, along with like little things like this, which would be perfect. Like you could make it look like it's closed with a hinge there, a lock and key. The keys were designed perfect. You know, I had everything in mind when I designed these. Again, the wings are in 3 different sizes, and you can get these all at Want to Scrap. Yes, of course, girlfriend. They might look good on that outhouse. Look at that. There's you get two different designs of the hinges here. So they would look cool on the outhouse, I think. Yeah, we're gonna put some wings on there, girlfriend. It's gonna take flight. But I can officially announce that. I'm super excited. Super excited. So do you have any questions about the assembly of this project here? And of course you can get all the bling and the pearls at Want to Scrap. I just love their pearls and bling and everything. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy for me too. It's nice to see your design, you know, in person. So, do any of y'all have any questions? Oh, I know. Their mystery box of bling is awesome. It's awesome. It is awesome. Again, this is a 2.5 inch wide brush. The notebook paper was cut at 2.5 inches by 4 inches. The back flap and this top flap was cut at 2.5 inches by 4 1/4 inches. It's just a little bit longer than the notepad so it can hide the paper. And then of course it's usable. You can grab a piece of the paper and pull and take a note. So if you didn't see the assembly at the beginning of the show, this is recorded. It's recorded, and you can watch the assembly and how I put it together. And here's the back, and then there's the front, and then you can hang it on your wall like this, you know. So, well, ladies, that is all for tonight's show. Keep posted on my Facebook page, and I will be posting a link to my blog. I'm bringing my blog back. So I'll have pictures of this up on my blog and up on Facebook. And I'm hoping to do this every Thursday night. So tell all your friends and everything to come by and learn some cool ideas. So I want to thank you all for being supportive in these many months, and I really appreciate it. To the max. You have no idea. Again, thank you, and don't forget to visit Want to Scrap to get your bling and to get some of these wonderful designs. And if you have any questions, just let me know and hit me up on Facebook. Good night, ladies.